Yeah, I mean, I think I'm happy I was able to maintain the good high quality tennis I showed all week. Yeah, and it's good to finish on a singles performance like this. You know, you adjust your game on your opponent's plays, and Sasha obviously is a totally different type of player than you know what I've had this week. So it's yeah, it sets us up nicely now in the finals. You know, Belinda also for the mixed in case, and she can free swing for her singles. But for me personally, I'm very happy how I've been playing here this week.
He's one of the guys that I think might be a contender for Melbourne. It must be pleasing that you were able to overcome it relatively.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's good. I mean, look, every match again, every day is a different day, so you always got to prove yourself. You're sort of only as good as your next match. So for me, I'm very pleased. I was able to sort of bounce back, if you like, from London. But then again, it has nothing to do with this. I was just hoping to play sort of free tennis, enjoy myself out there today, and come up with some good serve and volley, and it all worked out today. Hope it's going to work out again, but I think we're completely on opposite sides of the draw at the Australian Open. I think, well, I'm 3, he's 4. If obviously Rafa and Novak play, so we won't see each other until the finals. So from that standpoint, this match was maybe very meaningless, you know, if you like.
In terms of bounce back, how have you, during the offseason, how did you look back at your 2018 campaign overall, which obviously started out really strong, winning in Melbourne and getting #1, and then maybe, I don't know if you were disappointed with the results after that?
Not necessarily. No, I wasn't too disappointed. I was more surprised to hear that there was sort of concern, or you know, that people were saying, "Oh, what a bad second half to the year." Sure, I was not going to continue on like winning 20 straight matches in a row all the time, but I thought I played okay. You know, had match points to go, semis at Wimbledon, U.S. Open. Whatever happened. You know, so if you take those two as a measuring stick, yeah, then that's not great. But if you take all the other results I had besides it, actually was quite solid, you know. And I gave myself a lot of looks. Same with the semis in Paris and so forth. I was extremely close to really break through in a bigger way as well. And I think that's just what I got to do this year. Better than the second half of the year is really play well when it really comes down to the crunch. And maybe this is a good start. I'm not sure.
What would it mean to you if you could win a third straight Aussie Open at this stage of your career as well?
Well, I mean, winning back-to-back Australian Opens like this, you know, in my mid-30s or end, you know, it's one of my favorite things I'll look back on in my career. To be honest, you know, I didn't think it was going to happen, and I had such a great time here in Australia the last couple of years, and I always enjoyed playing here. It's definitely one of the big highlights of my tennis playing career.
I mean, what do you think your chances are? Obviously, your form's so hot at the moment.
I'm one of the top 10 favorites, you know, and so are many others. We don't know the draw yet, you know. I don't know who my first round opponent is. I don't know if I play on Monday. I don't know if I play day or night or who it is against. So, to be quite honest, you know, to talk about who's going to win it, you know, we know the usual suspects are, and I'm part of that bunch, so it's all good.
You mentioned just not panicking or not feeling like it was a really negative end to the year. I'm just wondering how you do that. If it's just something that's you always have your own assessment of yourself, or
yeah,
you've learned over the course of your career to tune out the noise around
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I can analyze with my age very well my own matches and my own feelings, and then I have 2 great coaches, 2 of the best in the game, who give me their fair assessment, and I have a fitness coach who tells me if I'm moving good or not, and they're all open and honest towards me. So I don't want any, you know, sugarcoating. I want it real and straight, and that's it. So I know always where I'm at, and that is the latest the day after, and not only like 6 months after. So from that standpoint, I think it's very clear in my team where I stand, and from that standpoint, I'm happy where I am right now. I'm in a great position. Mm-hmm.
In terms of that position, do you feel better about that after this week, winning all 8 sets you played singles?
Yeah, I mean, I think I also didn't get broken. I'm not sure if that's true, but You know, it's been a good week, no doubt about it. It's more for me a confirmation because, like I said when I arrived here, I had a great off season, and they are crucial. The good thing is, like throughout my career, I've always had good off seasons. I think if I would have missed off seasons, you know, you're running after it, and that can then be problematic. You know, you can manage maybe, you know, the first month or two of the year, but down the stretch you'll feel maybe more fatigue faster, you might get injured earlier and faster, but my off seasons have always been very, very good, and I think they've been always well planned out. So for me, this has been really much a confirmation, and I'm a bit surprised, to be honest, that the matches went as well as they did, you know, because I thought I played also great tennis against Tsitsipas, and today was a backup from that match, in my opinion.
Your off season, Roger, is it all on court work, or are you getting into the gym doing more gym work nowadays?
It's similar to back in the day. Some gym, some on court, some also, you know, combination on the tennis court. I like moving on the tennis court, to be honest, you know, because that's the real place where I move. I don't like moving on a carpet or on wooden boards, you know, like you have in the gym sometimes. So if ever I can go out on the hard courts with the proper grip, I like that. But of course, I do a bit of weights. I know we don't see it, but I do, and we do a bit of treadmill and all that stuff too. But you know, it's all in the hands of Pierre, my fitness coach.
Is Davis Cup on the schedule this year?
No, it's not. No, I mean, I haven't spoken to the team about it, so. Yeah, I'm not playing that first time, whenever it is. Yeah.
You mentioned usual suspects. I think a lot of people are looking at Novak this year after winning the last 2 slams of the year and finishing the season strong. Do you think he's sort of a guy to beat, for lack of a better term, heading into
Who, Novak?
Novak, yeah.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Yeah, no, I think he's the favorite. You know, regardless of what happened in Doha, I mean, the guy had a super, super strong last 5-6 months of the year. I don't know how much it's been now ever since Wimbledon. Struggled early, but you know, with his class, and once he gets his groove back, I mean, he's very tough to beat. People always doubt, always wonder, is he really ever going to come back? But I mean, he knows how to hit a tennis ball. It's all in the body. It's same as Rafa. We know when he's 100% how tough he is to beat. So the moment these guys show up 100%, they're always going to be the favorites. Yeah.
Roger, I have a question about Federer Cup.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's been very successful 2 years, and a lot of players were choosing to play, and they said good things about the events.
They said, sorry, I didn't hear the last bit.
A lot of players were choosing to play this event,
Yeah.
and they said good things.
Oh, they said good things. Okay.
Yes, but there's non-Asian player were choosing or selected to play to represent Team World.
Yeah.
If there's a Team World, which is kind of weird. Just wondering if this could change this year.
That could change, yeah. I mean, I think Nishikori was asked to play the last couple of years, and he chose not to. I think also maybe the first year, maybe he was injured. I'm not sure what happened there. And I don't know if Chung was not picked by McEnroe or whatever happened, but there was, you know, whoever puts himself in the driver's seat there and, you know, qualifies or is selected by the captain. That's their choice, really. But yeah, I mean, I think it'd be great if you have a big variety of guys. You know, we were happy to have Delpo actually play twice, but then he ended up pulling out twice. That was disappointing. But Schwartzman was over the moon when he qualified. That was his big goal of the year. So it was for a lot of other guys, you know. But McEnroe likes the big serving guys, you know, who can be extremely dangerous in singles and doubles. And I mean, he was extremely close the last couple of years. So I don't think the mistake is with McEnroe.
Also, would you like to see the event may move to Asia to be held sometime in the future?
Yeah, I'm sure they're looking at it, you know. Well, the first one now, the next one's Geneva. I mean, for me, it's incredibly exciting, no doubt about it. And also, Rafa already announcing he's going to play and being on the team with me. That's going to be sick. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And yes, I can't wait to see where it's going to go, you know, and spend another week with Bjorn Borg for me is a dream come true. So it's a lovely event, in my opinion. You're welcome. See you later, guys. Yeah.